controversy, opinion, point of view. This is Prime News.
Just call it a star-spangled controversy. A school official told that Indiana high schooler to tone down her singing of the national anthem or stop performing at school events altogether. I got this. It reportedly has nothing to do with Shay Warfield Cross's voice. Everything to do with the way she sings it, her style. Here's Shay's rendition of the anthem, which appears to have struck some sort of a wrong chord with some at the school. Now, school officials were reportedly flooded with complaints that Shay's style made the anthem unrecognizable. Oh, wait a minute. This sophomore's been performing at school sporting events for more than a year, and her parents a little skeptical that all of a sudden there's a problem.
She did not change the way she sang the song, so whoever's saying that she did change it and it's okay now, that's false.
My friend said to me, oh, guess Shay can't sing the national anthem anymore. I guess her way isn't traditional enough.
Now, complaining is one thing, but some critics claim Shay's rendition is flat out disrespectful, especially to members of the military. Facebookers weighing in tonight. Kirk says, for heaven's sake, we hear celebs sing it 100 times worse. Does anyone remember Roseanne? Analysts say the comedian gave us the worst rendition ever. Well, now that's disrespectful. And this just into us now. School officials, look at this. They've issued a formal apology to Shay and her family. School leaders tell Prime News they look forward to rebuilding trust with the family, school, and community. That's good news tonight. Joining me now, senior writer for ESPN, LZ Granderson. Also with us tonight, former high school teacher Cathy Areu. And Shay's dad, Derek Cross, joins us. Derek, you got the apology tonight.
Yeah, we got the apology we were looking for, and I mean that was pretty much it. We just wanted them to stand up to what was done, and let us know that everything was. They were going to look into the situation and try to take care of Shay the best that they could, and look out for her best interest, and that's what we got tonight.
And she's in 10th grade, right?
She's in 10th grade. She's 16 years old, and like you said, she's been singing the
Let me tell you, Derek, 16 years old, 10th grade, standing up there in front of all of her peers and doing what she does, absolutely amazing from where I'm sitting. LZ Granderson, let's talk about this. I'm a big sports fan. Obviously, you work at ESPN. We watch tons and tons of renditions of our national anthem. And let me tell you, whether it's Whitney Houston, whoever's singing it, they all put their own little style into it. Don't they, LZ?
Well, absolutely. I mean, part of the reason why we enjoy hearing a talented person sing this is because we expect them to bring something to it. And that's the beauty of this song. It's a piece of art. And if you don't bring your own element to that piece of art, then you're just sort of a tape recorder. And I was really happy to see that the school came to its senses.
Yeah, Cathy Areu, come on, the school, we want to nurture talent. We've got someone like this who's a shining star willing to do what she's doing. Shouldn't we embrace what she's doing rather than try to say what you're doing is wrong?
Well, I'm actually going to disagree with everyone here. I feel that this was a teachable moment for the student, and the school felt that it was more appropriate for her to sing the song in a more appropriate manner for the audience. If the audience did not like what she was singing, then she should have sung it differently, and they gave her that opportunity. It was a teachable moment. Perhaps she should have shifted her tune a little bit to fit the audience a little bit better. I don't think the school did anything wrong.
You know, I remember watching Lean On Me. It's a movie that anytime it's on, I got to watch the whole thing. And there was the school song that the principal, Joe Clark, and he heard a new rendition of it, and he loved it because it was the talent of the students shining through. And Derek, tell me how proud you are of your daughter, Shay.
I'm very proud of my daughter, and every time she gets up there, it's exciting for me to hear her sing, and she loves it. She works at it. She practices all the time, and I mean, her rendition is her rendition, and everybody has their own way of doing things, and she sings it with all her heart and all her might, and we're very proud of her.
We've got Anita in Alabama tonight, one of our viewers. Anita, your thoughts tonight about Shay and her rendition of our national anthem?
Well, hey, Benny. I think she sang it beautifully. I mean, everybody that sings it brings their own style. There's been country national anthems, operatic national anthems, and unfortunately, Roseanne national anthem. And yeah. I see nothing for them to complain about. I mean, she's a young girl, and she's got a great voice, and yes, everyone brings their own style. I don't understand.
Absolutely. LZ, the other thing here is, here we've got a 16-year-old girl, and she knows the words to our national anthem. My goodness, right. Shouldn't we applaud and celebrate that she's so into it, that she's willing to spend all that time practicing?
Absolutely. You know, I have to disagree with the teacher in the sense that it may have been a teachable moment, but it was a teachable moment for the adults to learn to appreciate diversity. And if you bring in that diversity to something that could be mundane, it causes people to pause, listen, and to think. And the simple fact that this 16-year-old knows the words to this song and presents it in a way that her peers may stop and think about that song, they may learn this song as well. So yeah, it may be a teachable moment, but not for the parents or the young lady, but for the people who had a problem with the diversity of that song.
Yeah. LZ, thanks so much. Cathy, thank you. And Derek, give our best and a big old hug to your daughter, Shay, for that beautiful, beautiful rendition of our national anthem. Up next, shocking video from